The Illest Critics.
Leg up.
On the Raw 808 Underground Radio.
Yeah, I mean, with respect, though.
Yes,
You know what I'm saying?
Tough love.
Yeah.
100%.
Tough love.
Yeah.
Speaking of tough love, Cam Newton was in the light for his comments about the role and the positions women should play in the definition of a bad bitch. He was on $1 million worth of Game with none other than Wallo and Gille Kid. Salute to them. We respect what they do, the OGs of it. So, Press, whenever you're ready, we're going to get a quick reaction to this shit and take it from there.
Yeah, I'm going to get a quick reaction to this shit. Like we always do. 5 minutes later.
Nah, you good.
5 hours later.
First time to make a first impression?
First time to make a first impression. And when a person walks in here, I want them to forget that they in Atlanta. My father and my grandmother.
This is Cam Newton speaking.
I knew what a woman was, not a bad bitch.
Okay, what's the difference?
A woman.
Okay.
A bad bitch is a person who's just, you know, girl, I'm a bad bitch. You know, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. I look the part, but I don't act the part.
Okay.
You know, and it's a lot of women who are bad bitches, and I say bitches in a way not to degrade a woman, but just to go off the aesthetic of what they deem is a boss chick. Now, a woman for me is handling your own, but knowing how to cater to a man's needs, right? And I think a lot of times when you get that aesthetic of like, I'm a boss bitch, like I'm a this, I'm a that, no, baby, like, but you can't cook.
Okay.
You don't know when to be quiet. You don't know how to allow a man to lead.
Now, a lot of women, now the kickback of that is be quiet. I'm gonna be quiet for the man and handle his business. You know, that's what they say. Oh, I'm gonna be vulnerable. I'm gonna be submissive to a man and handle his business. That's what they're gonna say. So what is your?
But it's ways to do it. And I'm not just about to sit up here and beat up my queen.
No, I ain't saying like that.
But I'm also gonna also tell the men to start being men, bro.
Stop right there.
Absolutely. That's
okay.
Somebody had a problem with that?
This was actually divisive on the internet. It was a clip of just that part where he was talking about how women, quote unquote, bad bitches, how they should act, and the difference between a bad bitch and a real woman. Okay, before I even go into it, I want you guys, your first reactions, I want you guys to go, because I actually seen a lot of blowback from this comment. So I want you guys to go first. How y'all feel about this comment?
I'm going to let you go. You the guest. How you feel about this?
Well, I mean, the whole bad bitch name thing, it doesn't sound like powerful. It doesn't sound top notch, you know what I'm saying? Like in terms of him saying what a real woman is, you know what I'm saying? Like bad bitch sounds like somebody who's in their 20s, fucking around at the club, just not worrying about the man they got at the house. They'd rather focus on an image.
Ah, there you go.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he pissed off that I went out with the girls. Who gives a shit? I'm a bad bitch. I can do what I want. I can wear my heels this high. I can have my ass hanging out, whatever. That's cool. But what's your man think back there?
Yeah.
You know?
All right. Well, my opinion on this whole shit, I agree with Cam. I agree with Cam because it's like you just said, a bad bitch is an image. And I've never heard a queen call herself a bad bitch. I've never seen or read about queens calling themselves bad bitches. It's all good and fun and games and all that kind of stuff. But I think a bad bitch is a persona. And everybody thinks that persona translates into the real world. All right. Now, if you try to translate what a bad bitch is, quote unquote, the persona of a bad bitch into the real world, but then again, you never see that bad bitch cook. He was right. He's like, yeah, you're a bad bitch. You look good, but can you cook? And then you got to think, a bitch is a female dog. So, I mean, you can go on and on about the negative connotations of a bad bitch, so to speak, but it still doesn't. I don't know how you kind of correlate that with a good woman. You know what I'm saying? So I agree with Cam. I mean, everybody lives in this world. Everybody lives in this world. They live in a false world, and it's not until shit gets real or something's like, all right, something happens and you shave away all the bullshit. When you shave away all the bullshit, what do you have? This is just, to me, a bad bitch. Some of these dudes out here talking about they getting bread and all this type of stuff, things like that. All these personas, when it gets washed away, are you a good man? Do you take care of your kids? Do you take care of your family? Are you an honorable person? Things like that. All these that can you provide for all these people? All of these things are the things that matters in life. Your jewelry, your shoes, your car, your houses, all that type of stuff, it doesn't matter because it's a persona. So I get it.
All right.
I fuck with Cam.
What Cam said wasn't the issue. Well, to me, to other people out there, it was an issue because, again, he's telling what women should do in the positions they should play. He also said in that interview, he said that he grew up in a household with his grandmother, his mother, and his father.
Yep.
So he wants he understands his ideal situation for a relationship because each person played their position.
Right.
He has a preference. That's number one. And I think that's a problem with most women. They don't like when a man has a preference.
No, they don't.
So that's number one. Number two, when you say the bad bitch, you say it's a persona, which is correct, but it also became a reality.
Yeah.
I'm going to say something that is not popular.
Go ahead.
Everyone that's going to hear this, that's part of the manosphere, they're going to get mad at me. Rightfully so, because I'm going to let the cat out the bag. This whole bad bitch movement, this whole modern woman movement, men created this bullshit.
Oh, hell yeah, they did.
100%.
Oh, yeah, they did.
Now we don't know how to contain it.
Yeah. That's it. You created you created a fucking monster.
You open Pandora's box.
Now we don't know how to contain it. We don't know how to put that shit back inside Pandora's box.
Yeah.
Now, people are going to say, oh, that's bullshit, this and the third. And I've always heard this shit because I did a little research about some of the people that you have in the manosphere. They always say this shit. Men created society. They're not wrong. 100% right. From the way how society is governed, ruled, and regulated was created by men. However, because we created society, we also have to take the good with the bad. The bad part is we allowed certain men to weaponize women's emotions and illogical thinking to be used against other men. None of them said this shit. So I guess I'll be the one to say it. And the reason I'm bringing this up because when I was going through the videos of our Will Smith video that we did, and I want to thank everyone that clicked on the like, shared the video.
Oh yeah,
made a comment. I appreciate all you guys. It was one person who made a comment and said, you know what, you guys are right, but I don't hear a lot of men saying that they create this issue. And I was like, you know what? I replied back with, you're absolutely right, and we're going to talk about it. I'm going to expose this shit. We fucked up society. And when I say we, everyone involved in the hip-hop community. Everyone.
Yeah.
From the fans to the artists to everyone.
Really?
Yeah, you took the power. You took the power and you abused it. You
abused what?
Well, I'm not going to say abuse the power. You forget who you're relaying your message to, no matter how you do it. The person on the receiving end of the message, they may take it the wrong way and perpetuate and spread it that way.
I'm going to go, you are right. But I'm going to take them like a little history tour. During the 80s, when we had men rapping, when hip hop was at the infant stage, it was just an experiment of just music and getting the message out to the world of what's happening in urban communities.
Yes.
Once we got to a certain level where we can market and make money off of it,
Oh,
that's
they said,
when
fuck
shit
that.
went downhill.
They said, "Fuck that. We gonna get this money."
Exactly. Now, men start glorifying killing, shootings, and everything else. Hardcore gangster rap came along.
Dope running.
Now, exactly. Now, when you have people like Brand Nubian,
They got drowned out.
the most conscious rappers out there,
Oh yeah,
they got pushed to the back.
they got drowned out.
I said to say this. What happens after the drug dealing situation occurred in hip hop? The slut, I don't want to say slut. The,
No, you're right. The slut,
and hoes.
the pimps, the hoes.
Yeah.
What the slut walk?
no, but before that, I'm talking about like the whole, the over sexualization of women.
Women.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now, we had Queen Latifah, MC Lyte,
Moni Love,
Salt
Bahamadia.
Pepper. Like, yeah, you can name all of them.
all of them got pushed to the back
Got
because they
pushed to
wasn't
the
with
back.
that.
Yeah. And Queen Latifah was good.
Now,
Yeah.
they got pushed to the back. Well, that style got pushed to the back when Lil' Kim came along.
Man.
Once Biggie put Lil' Kim out into the forefront, it was done. That
And
was
you
the,
had Foxy, then you had Trina, then you had
man.
it just
Charlie
just got
Baltimore,
all of
everyone
it-
else.
dick sucking
Trina,
and fucking.
and exactly.
Oh, man.
So I am not shocked or mad that society itself is like this with the modern women. Because as men, we didn't put them in their place. Not saying to be disrespectful, but to be like, yo, this is not a good look.
Right.
Take it for entertainment purposes only, but once you take it outside of that, you are doomed to fail. I know women in my age range right now that are having a hard time getting a mate.
Yo.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
And I laugh at them.
Oh yeah.
I laugh at them.
Hey, we gonna end up sterilizing ourselves because guys don't trust girls and girls don't want to fuck with guys. They ain't got no fucking. You know what I'm saying? It's like eventually that's what'll happen.
No.
It's the other way around, my nigga.
Go ahead.
It's the women that don't want to fuck with the guys.
No, that's what I'm saying. The population, they don't have to worry about population control
Guys-
because especially with the minorities, because the minorities, they're so they have such the wrong idea of what it should be.
Guys don't give a shit.
No, they just want to fuck.
Yes.
No. And that's the misconception. Guys want to fuck depending on what it is. We are result driven. If you're horny, get the horniness out of you.
Yeah.
If you're hungry, get the hunger out of you. It's that simple. We are
primordial. Yes, 100%.
Yeah,
When
I
they
guess
say
you're right.
dogs are animals, we are hyper animals.
Oh, man.
Okay,
We
okay,
are-
okay.
Think about it. When it comes to sports, men created sports. Why? There has to be a loser and a winner.
Competitive.
Yeah, competitive.
Who's gotta
Ask
be
it-
the best
ask
in
it.
the village.
Name a sport where you be like, the game can go into a tie. You be like, this is bullshit. We need to fucking find a conclusion.
Hey, you be like, fuck that.
I'd say lame ass golf, honestly. Golf.
But even with golf,
But that's pushing it though.
thank you. That's
pushing
when
it.
it comes to basketball. Overtime exists. Double overtime, triple overtime. We have to have a conclusion.
That drives
Foot-
me
Hockey.
crazy.
Hockey is the sport that they have to tie, don't
Cool. But guess what? Even people if you ask the attendees, they would be mad at that shit. Like, yo, no, we want to play sudden death, or we're going to
Yes.
go into overtime,
Yep.
overtime. We have to have a winner, a winner or loser. Boxing, winner or loser. We don't like that whole draw shit.
I don't like draw. I don't want another. I don't want them to fight again in a year.
I want this nigga to get
I
knocked
want
the
them-
fuck out.
They tired? they tired after 12 rounds? Get
Another
their ass
round.
back in the
They
ring,
get-
motherfucker.
Get another round. Someone gonna drop.
Somebody about to drop this.
Yeah, somebody.
I think that's the reason why they did the 15 and 20 rounds back
in the
before.
day.
Thank
yeah.
you. That's why
Yeah,
that's
it's like
the
somebody
best
got to
era.
die. And they was on it like that. Somebody
Yes.
got to die. Them
Y'all are
niggas-
warriors. Y'all know what y'all got yourself into.
I say that to say this. So that whole misconception of men just want to fuck. If we're horny, we'll fuck. However, our goal as men is to create a family, to create stability in our home.
I think so.
That's every man. You can ask any, I don't give a fuck who he is. He could be the hardest nigga, the corniest nigga, whatever. You be like, yo, I just want a family so I can come home and have a peace of mind. I want a partner. That's it. Women don't understand that because they were blinded and hypnotized by other men forcing them, I don't want to say forcing them, rewarding them with bad behavior.
For bad behavior or with?
No, for bad behavior.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Because at the end of the day, we all have social media, correct?
Yeah.
To those that's listening and watching, you don't believe me? Go on any social media app, whatever. Just look up any video you see or picture of a woman that is showing half her body, showing the curves of her body or whatever. Hundreds of thousands of likes, millions of subscribers or views, whatever. If you see a woman that's doing piano, playing an instrument, doing art, doing a martial art, cooking or whatever, just not showing off her body, just actually performing an act.
6.
Thank you.
Like, bro,
Like literally
that is
6
100%
likes.
real, bro.
And now,
Like 6 likes.
and this is why I say it comes back down to men.
Hey, and the sexy bitch probably can't even read, dog.
Yes,
Can't read, can't
Their
cook, can't do shit.
personality shit.
It's like, yo, and if you talk to them, yo, I know some beautiful women that are just
Airheads.
just airhead.
airheads,
They're
bruh.
terrible to talk to.
You cannot have a conversation.
It's like, yo, you
Nothing.
get rainbows and motherfucking unicorns.
Like, oh my god, I like this lip filler and stuff. And oh my god, like, do you like that? Yo, do you want a
that make
hamburger or
me-
hot dog? What's the difference between the two? Like, this
No.
is stupid. Oh
They
my
can't-
god.
they can't
Does that
tell
make
what the
me
difference between a
shallow?
Beamer and a Honda.
Yeah.
Oh,
Is that
yeah.
is that a BMW?
Yeah.
Oh my.
Yeah,
No,
hop
that's
in
a
this
Honda
shit.
Civic.
No, hop in.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
No, hop in.
Oh, that's cute
Yeah.
though. Yeah, hop in. Don't
I've
worry
seen
about it.
videos of the certain chicks that's trying to put gas in an electric car.
Oh my God! Yes.
Oh my god, for real?
Yes.
Gas in the election.
I'm gonna put it on the fucking the YouTube. Y'all gonna see it. Exactly what I talk. Yes, you're gonna see. Yep, right there.
Right there.
Yeah. So, yeah.
This bitch.
But as men,
Unbelievable.
we allowed this shit to happen because
Oh, yeah.
we didn't put certain people that's in power in check.
Yeah.
When Little Kim came out, Charlie Baltimore, Foxy Brown, Trina, all these other women, and I understand. I can't blame them because at the end of the day, in order for you to get into the game as a female artist, you gotta be over sexualized.
Sex sells.
I get, but to whom? To men.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
They got to do it because it's a male dominated. What's the name?
No,
It's a
they have to do it because they have to feed into the male's imagination.
That, and honestly, when a man is aroused, he's not thinking straight.
That's the whole point. That's the whole point right there.
He
Thank you.
doesn't give a shit.
Oh, he ain't thinking at all. His dick is thinking. He ain't thinking at all.
If you said it too. If you see a commercial, you can see a car. They always have a sexy female next to the car to sell the car.
Oh man, they think the girl comes with the car.
Hey, y'all see what they do in Mexico? The weather chick.
Oh yeah, she bad as hell.
Calidad despejado y para Cabo San Lucas en Baja California, mínima de 25 grados, alcanzando como máxima los 32. Sube.
Hey, the weather chick
bad
bad
as
as shit.
So damn bad.
Hey, the weather chick over. Hey, and she wear the smallest shit, and she makes sure she get the nice little angle of her ass.
They make sure to put
Hey,
her
you
on the
get-
poster on the 275.
Don't nobody get caught in the rain in Mexico.
I swear.
Cause they paying attention to the weather.
I know one thing though. I know niggas jerking off right now watching the news. Like, damn, baby, it's 7 o'clock.
100%.
The weather lady's coming on.
lindo.
Turn the lights down real quick. Light some candles. Put some incense in this bitch.
They lean back. Like, oh, she's so deep.
Yeah.
It's like that's the #1 show in Mexico.
I wonder why.
Telemundo.
Exactly. But yeah, mom, that we gotta have that conversation as men. Like, yo, we kind of fucked this shit up right now, and
Yeah.
I feel sorry for the women. Cause and
Yeah.
to the women out there, I'm letting y'all know that we fucked it up, which means it's your turn to listen to men that's trying to help you out. I don't want to say I'm not a fan of.
Hold up. Say that again. Listen to the men that are trying to help you out.
Yeah, listen to the men that's trying to
Cause
help you
y'all
out.
don't have a lot of help out there, but you do.
Yep. So again, I don't want to say I'm not a fan of Kevin Samuels. I really didn't dive into his shit like that. He became popular because of certain
That nigga funny as shit.
one moment. But the thing about it, the message that he was saying, I heard other people decades ago saying the exact same shit.
Right.
They will call Uncle Toms and Coons and everything else.
Yeah.
So with this, he exploded through the scene, rightfully so. But what he's doing, from my understanding, he's trying to help y'all out. He may
Women.
come across women. Yes,
Yeah.
he's trying to help out women. By giving y'all some harsh reality. Some of y'all want to go out there, y'all not worth spit. Y'all working a regular 9 to 5. They ain't doing shit, but expect to get
again. Say that again.
Yes, sir.
Yo.
Yes, sir.
Bro.
Yeah, that work spit.
Hey, y'all saw that one? Did y'all see the one Kevin Samuels clip where the motherfucker was like, "So what did you rate yourself on a 1 to 10?" And she was like about a 9. He said, "You're a 4 at best."
You're a 4 at best.
Like I said,
Yo, I mean, he really be hitting it on the nail. He's like, "Yo, take off all the makeup and all that shit." He was like, "Bust it down."
And he's gonna be the only realist person because her homegirls, they ain't gonna be like, you should work on a little,
That
work on
natural
yourself
look.
a bit,
But the thing about Kevin Samuels, from what I understand, well, this is what separates myself from him. He actually cares. I don't.
Okay.
I don't. Like, I mean, I really don't give a fuck. So if you are a female, that's it. So I would Kevin Samuels, you doing your thing. You actually care. You try to help them out. Styxx from the Illest Critics, I don't give a fuck. If you are a female that's trying to pursue a person that's in the 1% and you are worth nothing, I'm gonna tell you, go ahead, embarrass yourself. Who am I to tell a person not to buy a lottery ticket?
So it's like, yo, it is a lottery ticket.
Hey, if you go out and buy one, what happens? You might win, you might lose.
I like that. Buy a
Who am I
lottery
to tell
ticket.
someone not to do it?
Right,
If you consider yourself a 10 and you are 4, shorty, go ahead. Go out into the world, be delusional. Until you meet a few men that's like, shorty, you are a deuce at best. Especially now, Kevin Samuels might not be the person to say that because she may not be pursuing him. But let's say take that same female, because I didn't see that clip. Let's say that exact same female goes up to a dude that she wants to have an entanglement with. He's like, yo, shorty, yeah, I'm not fucking with you. What are you, crazy? What, I got my own business. I do this and a third. Shorty, you look like a fucking, I'm good. You are Uno.
Red from Frogger Rock.
Like,
Okay, I get what you're saying. But what if Kevin's like trying to stop them before they get to that point?
No.
Like he's trying to make like, all right,
you're
pump
right.
the brakes now. Before you go over to that mountain, you need to look at that hill you sitting on and see how shitty it is.
That's why I said Kevin Samuels trying to help them out. I don't give a fuck.
Okay.
And you can only help him by being that friend. Like it comes back to what you said, Styxx. You can only help people by being a friend, and you have to give them the harsh reality. It's like basically you want the 1% of men or the top 10% of men out here, right? All of the women are going for the top 10%. They have the choice. They don't need you. They don't. It's like, yo, how can you better that man's life? And that's the one thing about Kevin Samuels. He asked the same question to all the women. He said, how can you make that man's life better? Right? All of them say the same fucking thing. It's like y'all don't even watch. He answers the question, but you don't watch the clips of the guy that you're going on, so you can at least have a leg up on the guy. He stomps the chick every time.
But even fellas,
Yeah.
no, I'm gonna say something to the fellas. Stop rewarding these bitches, period. Especially the ones that have no fucking talent.
Oh,
yo,
God.
strippers, all these Instagram models, fuck them. They're not worth anything. If you're only concerned about their body, if they're only concerned about their body, they're basically trash. You know why? Once they get older and body starts to sag or don't really tighten up because they don't go to the gym and they don't change their diet,
Oh God.
that shit's gonna look nasty.
Ain't that like an
The
old
value's
bad
gonna
bitch?
drop.
And remember, if they only value their body, that means a lot of niggas is fucking them. Because they're
Ran
paying to fuck them.
Yeah.
Which means by the time you get them and wipe them up, she's gonna have high mileage.
High mileage.
Yeah.
Bad credit.
Look at 300,000.
Bad credit.
On
High
a
mileage.
2021, she got 200,000 miles. Shorty, you've been ran through from coast to coast. You went fuck that. You went underwater, bitch.
Like, goddamn, motherfucking submarine.
That's what I'm saying. Like, how the fuck? Like, how did you even do that? It was impossible. You turned that car into a boat, went to a different continent, got fucked around over there, and that's it.
God.
So, fellas, we have to address this situation. We got to have a conversation with ourselves, as a collective. Cam Newton, again, he's saying what most men should be saying, but also he grew up in that surrounding area, in that in that household. We cannot. I don't agree with him because at the end of the day, I don't know what he's talking about. I didn't grow up in a household like that.
Okay.
So again, I have to do what's best for me and and how I would envision my household to be. I use myself for example. Do I want a female to cook for me all the time or cater to me? Fuck no. 'Cause at the end of the day, I want compromise. Hey, if I pay the bills, fuck that. If I buy all the food to put it in the refrigerator, do not ask me what I want to eat.
I bought the food.
100%.
I bought the food.
100%.
I bought the food. It's here.
Now that's exactly.
I'm just asking you to prepare it.
Again, you know, listen, I'm easy going. Let's say if my wife works a regular 9 to 5, and she may go to the gym and do everything else, so she may not have free time unless the weekends. I'm the type of person. Hey, meal prep for the entire week. I grew up leftovers king.
Oh man,
leftover king.
Oh my God, I'm right with you.
I'm leftover
right
king.
With you with that shit.
Know what I'm saying? I'm leftover. Hey, you want to knock out everything and put it in the refrigerator and be like, hey, you want this for Monday, Tuesday, whatever?
Hell yeah.
I'm good.
Hell yeah.
I'm straight with that. I know some men like, nah, I need my food done every day. Nigga, you a hoe.
You a pimp,
you a hoe.
And that's just unrealistic, though.
And I know I'm gonna have more money than you because I got 2-3 days worth of food and it's just leftovers. I don't gotta go grocery shopping.
Yeah.
I'm rice, chicken, fish,
oh, God,
some veggies. Nigga, I'm good for the day.
Steak, beans, and rice. I'm good.
Canned
beans. Canned beans.
Good.
I'm good. So for you niggas out there, that's like, yo, I need my woman to cater to me. And in some cases, when the women say, oh, you looking for a mother, they're not wrong.
They're not wrong.
Because at the end of the day,
that's what your mama did.
Exactly. Your mom was catering to you. Your wife to be like, yo, I'm going to support you and I'm going to be there for you. I'm going to help out in areas where you need help.
Yeah.
Which means if you work in 12-hour shift or working a double somewhere and she knows like, yo, my man's getting that money, I'm going to prepare him food when he come home. Yeah. Hey, it may not be on the stove. It may be in the microwave. It may be in the refrigerator. But guess what? Exactly. You know you got some food waiting for you. Mm-hmm. That's what it comes down to. So all you men out there saying catering, Cam Newton can say he needs a woman to cater to his needs because he's a athlete. He's up there. He has money. He has the options.
It's his mindset
to do that. That too. But every other nigga saying, "Oh, I agree with him and I want to follow his footsteps." Come back down to earth, pimp.
Yeah.
You're not Cam Newton.
No, say exactly. You working
let me clarify. I understand
what you're saying. I understand what you're saying.
Okay.
But I'm saying like there's a lot of men out there be like, oh yeah, I want exactly what he wants and that mentality. Hold up. If you work at Walmart, nigga, and you expect
you can't have that shit.
Yo, that's real.
I'm saying like you can't be like, oh, I want my chick.
You're the guy pushing carts
yeah,
outside
like
the
fam,
parking lot.
easy. Like,
all right, hold on, player.
Slow down.
You know what I'm saying?
Slow your ass
if you
down.
have enough money so your wife can stay home to cook and take care of the kids, so be it. You can have those standards. If you are a regular person working a 9 to 5 and you're sure you're working a 9 to 5, it's called compromise.
Yeah,
that's it. So to go off this topic, matter of fact, no. When I said that men messed up this country and kind of put this shit out in the forefront and weaponize women's emotions to be used as weapons against men, Florida, Ron DeSantis.
It's always coming back to Florida.
Yep.
Of states that want abortion laws to be more restrictive. Florida Governor Ron DeSantis signed a bill into law yesterday banning abortions after 15 weeks of pregnancy. There are no exemptions for rape, incest, or human trafficking.
So you tell me right now, if a woman gets raped, was manipulated into incest, or was used for human trafficking, she's not allowed to have an abortion. When I say men have fucked things up for everyone, Exhibit A.
Yeah.
If the child has an abnormality, understandable. If the woman that's in labor is having difficulties, life-threatening issues, I understand the abortion. I'm actually a fan of, I don't want to say I'm a fan of, but I support abortions. I think every woman should have that right.
Yeah.
Period. This, man, fuck it. This nigga's the worst. I'm going to say it's because what he's doing is he's causing a reaction. What's the reaction going to be? Women are going to be doing whatever it takes now, which is going to force women to get pregnant
somewhere and go somewhere else and have that abortion and all kinds of shit.
A coat hanger.
Exactly.
And they're going to do all kinds of shit depending on their resources.
Exactly. So now, and also on the flip side of it, hey, more child support.
Wow. You turned it in a way I didn't expect to.
No, I mean you have to hey, listen. You have to expect every angle of this shit. Yeah. When it comes to money, all right, you bitches ain't gonna stop fucking. All right, cool.
Yeah.
It don't matter to me. So I'm gonna get this money regardless. While I'm the governor, I'm gonna push it to the limit with everything else because I do a lot of bullshit on the back end, and that's how I feel about him.
And which means more. That's coming out of our tax money.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Which means the private prison system just got a bonus.
Oh yeah, they gonna get a bonus this year. Oh my God.
When I say men fucked everything up,
Yeah.
black, white, don't matter.
That's
Because
real.
the evangelical Christians, man, that's gonna be a whole nother conversation.
Oh yeah.
That's a whole. I'm not gonna do it because I want a person that's religious to be here when I say certain things because I want to see their reaction, and I actually want to have a conversation with that person. I would love to have a conversation with a preacher, pastor, whoever, because there's certain. I hate religion. I hate every aspect of it. But that's just me personally. So yeah, I just want to talk about that because
It comes into play. You know what I'm saying? You got to think about it. Where I think it's wrong, where the part that I think is wrong for the most part is a woman gets raped and you're forced to have this child and look at this child.
and if the child resembles the rapist,
exactly. Oh my God. That's got to be like a lifetime for that person might end up going. That female might end up going to jail for beating the shit out of that kid.
Yep.
Now that kid is getting his ass whooped.
Private prison system, like I said.
Oh yeah.
Now the child will go into foster care. We pay for that. The child will most likely be on the streets because he's been mentally abused and emotionally abused and physically abused. What's going to happen? He's going to go to prison.
He doesn't know why his mother doesn't want him.
They say they complete the cycle. That's all they're doing. They just worrying about money. And the evangelical Christians, you claim to be doing God's work. Actually, you're doing the devil's work.
Yeah.
Because what you're going to do is cause a little monster on the streets. Then you wonder if this guy, I got assaulted by this guy. I got this, that, and the third.
Oh, you don't remember him? Remember him? His mama got raped a couple years ago. She left him. He ended up in fucking foster care. He got his ass kicked in foster care. He got out. He did some crimes. Got locked up. Got his ass kicked in prison. And now he's here to see you.
And now,
but then also on that note, right? What you said, you might have let a little devil run around here.
Mm-hmm.
Some would argue, not that I'm saying it, but some would argue and say that might be the next Einstein. That might be the next scientist to cure cancer, AIDS.
You're 100% right.
Yeah.
And I'll ask this question. You're right. Quick question. What's the percentage on that?
1 in a billion.
There you go.
1 in a billion.
So you took a 1 in a billion chance for this thing to become a scientist? Instead of
some would.
But here's the funny part about it. Let's say an abortion itself is not actually killing the child when it's actually an infant or as a newborn. If a woman gets an abortion within 3 weeks, is nothing.
Right. Yeah.
4 weeks is nothing.
Yeah.
I think you have up to 6 to 8 weeks to actually start to form, if I'm not mistaken. And
it's about 8, 12.
Again, I want to make sure I get
We're not
this.
scientists.
Yeah, I don't know the data. I will look it up and make sure I will put all the information out if I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, please someone correct me. I think it's like a couple of weeks, almost to like a couple of months, but it's like a couple of weeks that actually start to formulate into an actual baby, quote unquote.
Right. Limbs and
by that time,
heartbeat.
So by that time, cool. But by that time, so be it. And it's the funny part. It gets a heartbeat. Doesn't mean it's still a baby though.
It's a cell organism. Like what you're saying is not.
It's like a zygote. That's what it's called. Like a zygote.
Yeah. It's not a consciously aware.
Yes.
Okay. It's just a heartbeat.
It has a heartbeat.
Yeah.
Doesn't have no emotions.
Right.
No logic.
Right.
No nothing. If I kill it, what would happen? Society would dictate, oh, you are killing a thing, a God's creature.
That's what would happen.
Cool. Niggas kill roaches every day.
And those things aren't sentient beings. They're not conscious.
Niggas eat chickens every day. We eat eggs every day.
Yeah.
Literally.
And also on that topic of
wait, hold on. Before I go, I just want to understand.
Yeah.
Niggas make fried chicken by cracking open an unborn egg of the chicken to pour it on the adult egg.
That's a kind of a massacre. That's kind of overkill. You're bathing in the blood of your brothers.
Hey, dog, you carnivores out there, you do that.
That's what I'm saying. So you niggas out there are hilarious. You will crack open an unborn chicken
Fetus,
pour it onto Actually whip it up.
Oh God.
Whip it up and then pour it onto an adult chicken and then feast on it.
Come on. Man.
Or take this one, a turducken.
Oh, that's too much.
You put this inside of this, and then eat it.
Wow.
The motherfucker's good though.
Yeah, but it's good though, ain't it?
Hey, it's good as shit. I'm just saying.
It's crazy
when
as hell.
when you bust it down though, that's what you do.
But God, quote unquote, forbid you kill an unborn fetus.
Right.
Yeah.
Pick your battles. But yeah, next topic. Oh,
This is the Illest Critics
Leg up.
on the Raw 808 Underground Radio.